Tonight, growing concern about the plight of children forced to escape from Ukraine, as well as fears over what's left for those who return home. Good evening, I'm Taman Bradley.
And I'm Jackie Bang. WGN's Dana Rebick is here with the latest on the Russian invasion. Dana?
UNICEF is warning that child refugees are more likely to become victims of human trafficking due to being separated from their families. And on the battlefront, there is concern tonight that the Russians may soon take the port city of Mariupol, which would link Crimea to territories already controlled by Russian-backed separatists in the east. Mariupol city council members also reporting tonight that residents there are being taken against their will to camps in Russian territory.
Putin's war of choice against Ukraine has been tragic. Russia's invasion has taken a terrible toll on Ukrainian lives, including brave soldiers and far too many innocent civilians.
Russian forces battering cities across Ukraine from Mariupol to Kharkiv, where a market was hit and caught fire. Another government building was struck by missile fire. Rescuers pulled a man alive from the crawl space under the wreckage, at times using their bare hands to reach him.
Thank you so much.
Today, the Russian military announced it used its latest hypersonic missile for the first time in combat in Ukraine, which has a range of more than 1,200 miles and flies at 10 times the speed of sound. The missile destroyed an underground warehouse storing Ukrainian missiles and aviation ammunition in the western part of the country.
This is a turning point for the world, and it's a moment of choice. It's a choice between freedom and oppression.
3.3 million refugees have now fled Ukraine, but some in Poland have been boarding trains to return home.
How are you feeling about going back?
Good.
Yeah?
I'm glad.
Glad to be with your family again?
Yes.
You want to stay?
Yes, we will stay.
Tell me why.
Because it's my country.
Few children remain in the capital of Kyiv. Most have fled, but some are still in underground bomb shelters. Today in the western city of Lviv, empty strollers were placed in an outdoor courtyard to symbolize children killed in Ukraine.
How many mistakes they do it? How many civilians have to killed? And after that to explain about mistake from Russian forces.
And there are still rescue efforts underway in the city of Mykolaiv tonight, where Marine barracks were hit there yesterday. Dozens of Ukrainian troops were killed. The UN has confirmed around 850 civilian deaths so far in Ukraine, but think that the real death toll is much higher than that. Taman.
Dana, thank you.